Hello, thank you for visiting us today. My name is Frank Mendez with waterdistillers.com, and I'm really excited about showing you one of our products.
Waterdistillers.com presents the 50 BMG, affordable, easy to carry gasification rocket stove that packs a huge punch. You can easily adjust and vary the heat with the air control through the ashtray. The chimney removes and stores inside the stove for easy transportation. This stove also accepts 4-inch vent pipe for emergency or tent heating. With a 4x4 fuel chute and a burn chamber built with heavy-duty 10-gauge steel, you will use the stove long into the future with confidence. It will perform when needed. Here's Outdoorsy Jen with a demo.
Today's video, I kind of want to show you guys one of our models. So I do marketing, manufacturing, and welding of these. This model here is our 50 BMG. I already have this assembled up, but I want to show you a couple different things that I can do. Okay, so this is my stove that I have for myself. So first thing is it has an ashtray that you can pull out, and it can run more efficiently because you can keep it running, dump the ashes out, and where other stoves you have to let them shut down completely, like some cheap Chinese made ones. You'll have to stop it from running, dump the ashes out. It also has a damper door, which keeps the fumes from coming out. It traps them in. And the door can be switched. If you're right-handed, left-handed, you just take this out, put it on the other side. Like I said, this is mine. I'm right-handed, so it's on the right side. Then this chimney also comes out. And then the grates will go inside. And it all goes inside the door, and then you carry it away. Makes for easy transportation. So I'm going to show you guys how to light this up, but another thing I wanted to mention is the whole point of me saying ice fishing season is around the corner is, first off, you can obviously cook with it. That's why the grates are on here. But it also works as a tent heater. So I use it in my ice shanty because I like to stay warm when I'm ice fishing. And then for an emergency side of it, you can put it in like a little cabin or a Airstream or a trailer and use it for heating your household. All right, and let's get started. So I like to start mine with fat wood. I got a couple of pieces here. You can pick them up at any hardware store. So the first thing you want to do is pull the ashtray out a little bit. That'll help the draft up under the stove. And then you want to use small pieces at first and then build up once you get the flame burning hot. You want to make sure that the wood is pushed all the way back in order to get a draft down there. Alright, so as the flame going, I'm going to shut the door here to let it get hot. Another thing I want to mention about the ashtray is this isn't only an ashtray, but it's also used to control the airflow. So you would pull it in and out depending on how much airflow you want, or to close it off to slow it down. But I'll check back in once the flame's burning hot. Alright, I just want to check in a little bit. It's not quite hot yet, but it's getting there. As you can see, there's a little bit of smoke coming out, but once it gets up to temperature, there will be zero smoke coming out of this. That's also another thing I like about these. Alright, you guys can see the flame coming out here, so we're getting pretty close to temperature. But I just wanted to touch base on this portion of the stove. We get a lot of questions on it. All three models that we make are gasification, which means air gets intaked through these two holes. There's one here and one here, and it injects up into the chimney part, so it allows it to burn all fuel. Alright, and let's check on the flame here. You can see it coming out of there. burning good down there. And I want to show you guys a little bit of how the ashtray works. If you watch right there, I'm going to close it. The flame goes down, you open it back up, comes out. That's what I was saying, how you can use it to control the air. I'm gonna go get my 4-inch vent pipe set up in the ice shanty and show you guys how you can use it as the heating side of it. So I'll check it back in with you when it's all set up. I just added more wood, but you guys can really hear the rocket effect now. Let's pretend for video purposes that I'm out on the lake on frozen ice, but I wanted to let you guys know that you're going to want to have a vent damper for your vent pipe. And I'm going to give you one more look in the stove. This has been running for about 10 minutes. It's probably 90 degrees in here, I'd say. I'm getting ready to take some clothes off.
My name is Frank Mendez. Thank you very much for tuning in to us.
Call or contact waterdistillers.com, 612-701-7820 or waterdistillers.com.